Hello everyone and welcome to my channel called Demon Story Time. Thank you so much for coming, for subscribing to my channel, to supporting it. I highly appreciate that. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, for your donations. All the information for donations you can find down below in comments. Also, I want to congratulate you with the coming holidays. Happy New Year to everyone. We probably meet next time on the New Year. It will be 2023. Oh my god. Yeah, and keep reading fairy tales book. And we have our last story called The Princess and the Pea. Anything you wish to me may 100 times return to you, my dears. Thank you so much. Let's start. Some people are hard to please and some even harder when it comes to choosing a wife. Prince particular was hardest of them all. Spoiled prince. Unless I can find a real princess, he said, I shall not marry at all. A royal princess, don't you mean? Said his mother, the queen. Not at all. A real princess is what I said, and a real princess is what I meant. Mother. These days there are imitations everywhere. Girls passing themselves off. Girls giving themselves airs. Girls street teaching them truth. But you would never marry such a one, said the queen. Never, agreed the prince, and went in search of his dream. He scoured the land. He placed an advertisement in the newspaper. Wanted, a real princess with a view to marrying. Genuine applicant only, please. What the heck? Only genuine princess. No fakes. He met countless girls and numberless women. He danced till his shoes and his conversation wore out, but thought he met Princess Rose and Maharani Myrtle, Infanta Flora, Sultana Sunflower, and Tsarina Tulip, and all of them claimed to be real princes. Particular was not satisfied with any of them. Women smiled at him from behind veils, from behind fans, from behind masks. But Prince Particular, his name was Particular, oh my god, did not smile back. Oh well, by the time he arrived home, he was travel sick and sick of travel. Heart sick and sick of seeking someone to whom he could give his heart. He abandoned all hope of marrying. It seemed there was not a real princess left in the entire world. Like the dodo, they had all become extinct. One stormy winter night, as drought set all the castle doors banging, and the tapestries riffled against the walls, and the rugs lifted along the floor, there came a knocking at the door. Who's there? called the king through the grill. "A traveler in need of shelter, sir. Princess Verity is my name. The storm frightened my horses, and I fell from my carriage. And I am a stranger in these parts. I have walked many miles through this storm, and I am very cold and hungry." The king squinted through the grill. The girl outside did not look much like a princess. Her clothes were muddy and torn, her hair bedraggled, and her face pinched with cold. But she was pretty and well spoken. Here is some princess sitting and eating. And anyway, the king would not have left a dog out on such a night. Good man. So he led her into drip puddles on the hall floor. "A princess, huh?" said Prince Particular with a smug, knowing look. "A princess, huh?" said the queen. "Well, we shall see." The wife bare her head at the table and ate dinner in tiny morsels off the tip of her fork. She spoke of palace and protocol, of archduke, uncles, and dowager aunts, of art and music and poetry. The princess' mouth fell wider and wider open as she watched the fork and the mouth into which it disappeared. He actually found himself wanting to believe. He found himself believing. Could this be? Could this storm sudden arching possibly to be a real princess? The queen knew how to find out. "We shall soon see," she whispered to her son. "There is one sure way of knowing." To Verity she said, "You must be tired out, child. I shall go and prepare a bed for you." The queen went upstairs and removed from the guest bed both edredom and mattress. On the base of the bed she laid a single dried pea. Then she put back the mattress and the edredom too. On top she placed another mattress and another edredom. On top of that a third. In fact, she went on piling mattresses and quilts on top of one another till the bed reached almost to the ceiling, a great surging mountain of goose feathers. A ladder had to be. Oh my god. She has a ladder. Never see. There is a bed with many mattresses. Can you see it? Fetched before Princess Verity could even climb into bed. At breakfast next morning, Prince Particular found himself looking forward very much to seeing Verity again. He almost wished his mother had not set a test for her. He wished he knew what the test had been. When Verity appeared, she had washed and her hair was combed, and she did not drip on the floor. But she looked almost as pale as she had the night before, with dark circles under her eyes and no color in her cheeks. "I hope you sleep well, my dear," asked the queen, inspecting the girl through a pair of spectacles on a stick. Verity smiled fondly and courtside, sitting down at the table as if the seats were a little too hard. "Thank you," she said. "Well, did you or didn't you?" asked the queen, rather readily particular. "True. Did you sleep well?" Verity ducked her head. "Quite well," she said. "Aha! I knew it!" exclaimed the queen, banging the table in a way that startled the footman. "Threw her out, the impostor." The footman blinked, caught awkwardly, and shuffled their feet. The queen called out the guards. The soldiers came running with pigs and pistols and swords and cords. But as they laid hands on the poor, what the hell is happening? She didn't pass the test or something. "Girl," she cried, "oh, please don't grip me tightly, gentlemen. I am black and blue all over with bruises. Something in my bed." "Wait," said the queen imperiously. "Unhand her. What was that you said, girl?" Verity blushed to the roots of her golden hair. "Oh dear, you will think me dreadfully ungracious after all your kindness, my dear mother. Queen always taught me a guest should never complain. It's just that in my bed, yes, last night, yes, there seemed to be a yes, something small and hard. I just couldn't sleep at all." Much to Verity's surprise, the queen whooped with joy and kissed the king. The king kissed the footman, and the prince kissed Verity. Finally, only a princess is made of such delicate stuff that she can feel a pea through 20 mattresses, cried the queen. "My apologies, princess, but now I know that you are truly a real princess." "That's just as well," said Prince Particular under his breath. "I was going to marry her anyway." Thank you so much, my dears. That's the end to this lovely book. Thank you so much for coming, and I wish you all the best in New Year. Yeah, hopefully see you happy and healthy and wealthy. Bye now.